back with one of the health issues. Today we're gonna be talking about contraceptives. Contraceptives are the birth control methods, family planning. It helps you control how the number of kids you want. The contraceptives are directly used so that they control your hormones and you won't fall pregnant. We have two hormones as people. We have two reproductive hormones in a woman, which are estrogen, progesterone. These two hormones, they are the ones that when you use these methods, some of them they fidget with them so that you won't fall pregnant. Some they are just on their own. So we have, first of all, we have the barrier methods, which are condoms and the spermicides. These ones, we only use them to prevent sperms from getting into a uterus of a woman during sex. So again, we should always know that when you use a condom, it helps you prevent pregnancy and also help you prevent STIs, because we can't run away from the fact that we have the HIV, the STIs around our lives. So these are the contraceptives that when you use them, you, like, more especially the condom, you also prevent even the HIV and the STI. Then secondly, we have pills. These pills are, we have monohormonal and the ones with two hormones. These pills help you control your birth or your family by simply drinking one pill every day at the same time. And then we and another one is we have patches. These ones you just patch on your skin, more especially in your abdomen. Then you put, and then you'll be putting them for 3 times every 7 days. You'll be putting a patch, and then you will have 1 free week without a patch. These are also two hormones. They have estrogen and progesterone. Again, we have the second option of contraceptives, which is the injectables. These are the commonly used in South Africa. We have Depo, which is called Depo-Provera. Some call it Petogen. Some call it medroxyprogesterone. And then we have also another second option in the injectables. We have norethistérone, which is also called Naristrate. In my local place, we call it Nari. Okay, so that one, these ones are consist of one hormone, which is the progesterone. This one, it helps you not to fall pregnant by thickening the cervix, making your sometimes it can make your cycle disappear. You won't see your period. This is how it works. It tries control your not having kids by stopping you from seeing your periods, not ovulating. And then again, we have the Implanon. Implanon, it's a subdermal implant that we put on your hand. This one, it's 3 years. We have here in South Africa, we have 3 years. These 3 years, when you use it, we just put it in your skin and then you stay with it for 3 years. Subdermally, it has a progesterone only. Also, it works like the injectables. And then this also will suppress your reproductive health. So all this, how it acts in your body, it differs individually. But I will have one section where I'll be talking about one by one of the methods. So if you follow me here on my YouTube channel, you'll be updated. You will see, you will get to know and understand the side effects. You will understand how these hormones works. And then I will give you a space where you ask for an individual contraceptive, and then we discuss much about it. But today I'm just giving a sum up around the contraceptives. So again, we have the IUCD. These are the loops. We put them vaginally in your in the mouth of the cervix. It gets into your uterus. This one will help you not to fall pregnant for 5 to 10 years. And then this, it doesn't have hormones. This one, it only works with when you have sex, the sperms, it won't allow the sperms to go and inside your uterus and you get pregnant. If anything happens, it changes the atmosphere of the uterus. No implantation. There won't be a baby growing in your uterus. We have a lot of myth around contraceptives, more especially in South Africa. Another one is, some people will always tell you that when you use contraceptives, you won't fall pregnant, you will be infertile for the rest of your life. So what I'm telling you today is that all these myths. Sorry guys, I had an interruption. The thing is, we were still talking about stigma of infertility. If I use contraceptives, I won't have kids anymore. That's also a stigma, because the thing is, these contraceptives, they only control your hormones, but they all have their return to fertility. For example, if you are using injectables, like they can take you 6 to 12 months. If you are using the 3 months one, which is the medroxy, progesterone, the depot, and then the Naristrate, it can take you 3 to 6 months to return to your fertility. With the one, the Implanon, return to your fertility, it only takes you a week or more. These things are still being researched about, but if you disconnect these methods, you can go back to your old natural ways. So they can't make you infertile. And then another thing, we have a stigma of boys or men complaining, saying that when a woman is using contraceptives, they tend to have water, they tend to give them waist pain. That one is also a stigma, because it's not true, it's not proven, because, like, for example, you find the same man who's complaining of the waist, they can even go to another woman and still fall in love if they don't know that person is using contraceptives, and still not complain of the waist. So waist pain is just joint problems. Men in South Africa, you know, your woman should use contraceptives so that you plan your kids nicely and not just fall pregnant even when you're not ready. Contraceptives are very good for people who are not willing to have any kids anytime soon, or who are having problem financially, who still want to plan and arrange their things. They can help themselves, or school children who are going to school, girls more especially, they have a chance to like go to school without falling pregnant. Like if you are a girl and you are using contraceptives, like if you can fall pregnant, for you to prevent yourself from falling pregnant and interrupt your studies, you can use contraceptives. And like between a boy and a girl, when you have sex, like for the first time, most of you are having sex not because of you want kids, just for fun. So if you're doing it for fun, make sure you use contraceptives, because when you go from that pleasure of sex that you had for a moment, you go back to your own ways and own lives, you find out you will have a problem with the fact that you as a woman, you will have stress. What if I'm pregnant? What if this? But if you're using contraceptives, when you go back, you are confident and you know that I'm okay. I won't have kids that I want. Of course, as contraceptives, they have disadvantages. Another disadvantage of contraceptives are the fact that it affects your periods. Some will have heavy flows, some will not have their flows, but it depends with a woman. It's like you can easily know how it treats you once you are in. I can't like tell you how it will react in your body before you use it, because everyone is different. Honestly, today it was nice updating you around contraceptives. This is just a hint around contraceptives. We have a lot of discussion that we can discuss. I still give you a platform where you can ask me, Sister Awi, how can we discuss around these issues? And then we add a lot of stuffs around it. So, peace. Love you. Have a blessed day. This is your girl, Sister Awi, local girl, your nurse who's willing to teach you more around health issues. Love you. Bye.